Since 1985, there has been one organization that has done more to help kids and raise hundreds of thousands of dollars than any other organization around Cochise County. And we are checking in with them today. The Huachucans have a few big events coming up, and that's why we're here on this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by the Morse Automotive Group. Sierra Vista and Cochise County are backed by Morse. The Huachucans have raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for kids in Cochise County. Jack, introduce yourself. Let everybody know what part you play in that with the Huachucans and kind of the history of the Huachucans.
Sure. My name is Jack Isler. I've been a Huachucan for over 20 years. And during the course of my time, as well as going back to 1985, the Huachucans have raised and donated over $1.8 million throughout Cochise County, not just to schools, but all of the nonprofit areas from Sierra Vista, Bisbee, Douglas, Wilcox, San Simon, Benson, Elfrida, Huachuca City, and the big city that never dies, right? The town too tough to die, Tombstone.
Amazing. And for instance, what would be the things that the money would go toward for these kids? What events or what things would it go toward?
Originally, the Huachucans were designed specifically to support kids or youth sports organizations. So whether we're talking about Bruce Gooch and his softball teams and all of the kids that he has helped raise throughout this county, all the way to Elfrida for volleyball courts, softball scoreboard, Buena High School. I'm guessing every year, what do you think, Tom, about 25, 30 organizations we support?
Oh, yeah. On average, I'd say 30 to 35 organizations that we support. It could be anything. Now we've grown from, like Jack said at the beginning, supporting sports. It's not just about the golf team. We support the Boy Scouts. We support Girl Scouts. We support Project Graduation. The really important Yes Fair that happens every January. That's a big deal, and we always give away a $2,500 scholarship there.
And by the way, Tom, introduce yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm Tom Sayers. I'm the Huachucans president this year. I've been with the Huachucans for, I think, going on 9 years now at the end of this year. So
just a litany of ways to help youth in the community through sports, through science, through STEM, through education, and everything else.
The culinary department at Buena High School, it's a ROTC at Tombstone and here at Sierra Vista at Buena. Just any youth activity that comes our way, and they write you can go onto our website, go into grants and write a request and be very specific, and we meet and we panel and we discuss how we're going to support that organization. Now,
part of the funds, where they come from, are fundraisers, like this golf tournament that's coming up on May 16th through the 18th. Jack, talk about this historic legacy golf tournament here.
So for 41 years, the Huachucans have conducted the Sierra Vista Open. It's changed over time, been modified slightly. This year, the Scramble on the 16th, right now we have 47 teams of 4, which is the largest number of golfers we've ever had. 2 different tee times at 8:30 and at 1:30. Those golfers come from our community as well as Phoenix, Yuma, Tucson, and a few other places as well. But by and large, it's the major sponsors like Ed Morse and Pioneer Title, SSVEC, M&R Auto, Vista Auto Care, American Family Insurance. Those Southwest Desert Images, Southwest Gas.
Yeah.
So we go around to the community and have this relationship, a very professional relationship that allows us to raise money for kids while simultaneously conducting a golf tournament. And in turn, the Sierra Vista Open combined with the Scramble raises the dollars that ultimately end up going back to the kids throughout the county.
It's amazing. And part of the Sierra Vista Open is an amazing dinner that's going to be going on. Tom, you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So after golf ends on Saturday, from beginning at 5 o'clock, we'll be checking. We have the Sierra Vista, we have our charity dinner. We actually set an enormous tent up out on the fairways of the golf course here right behind the pro shop. And it's on the fairway. It's beautiful. It's got chandeliers. Bam Bam Barbecue is catering the event this year. And if anybody knows Brady, he does a wonderful job. And so I have high expectations. and he is working very closely with Paradigm in the organization of this. Honestly, we couldn't have done this without the help from Paradigm and the city of Sierra Vista. Bam Bam Barbecue as well. Jeff here is going to be our MC for the evening, so thank you very much. We have, Sheriff Daniels will be there, and we'll have a live auction for the sheriff. It's gone really well the last couple of years, so we'll see what happens this year. But there'll be, we're going to have somewhere in the upwards of, I would say 100 raffle prizes that I've been working on with my volunteers. And so I just can't say enough. We're going to have a DJ. DJ Mata is going to be making the music go and help us out with the sound system. We are going to have something a little different this year. So if you're sitting at a table, somebody may come up and have a little trick for you. We have a magician who is going to be coming to entertain the guests and help out. It's very nice of him to come down from Phoenix to do this. So looking forward to that little level of excitement.
Yeah, so a lot of aspects going on with the dinner itself. Can just anybody get tickets and support this, or how does that work?
Sure. If you're interested in golf or the dinner, you can go to thehuachucans.com and you can go into our shop, and then you can find the prices for that. And if you don't see something that you like, please reach out to us on there, send us an email, and Jack or I will respond, and we can come up with a custom package for you depending on what your needs are. But it's a great event. This is our big fundraiser for the year. This is where we make everything for the kids. And I can't thank the community enough for everything that they've done to support us for the 8-9 years that I've been here. The 41 years that the Huachucans have been here is all because of the community. We mentioned a few sponsors, but there are so many that have sponsored us in the past that are currently sponsoring us. The list is so long that honestly, we'd be here for half an hour just listing everyone. So please, if you are interested, sign up soon. We have plenty of room to play in our competitive 2-day tournament on Saturday and Sunday. We'd love to have you out there. There's going to be some great golfers, really, really competitive golf. So bring your A game. But it is flighted. So and if you're interested in a fun day of scramble, we have a few slots left on Friday, but not many. They're almost all full. But it's a great day of Friday. We have so many gimmicks going on. We have a Beat the Pro on hole number 3 this year. So we have some lady professional golfers coming down, and you can bet them to see who's going to hit a better shot on a par 3. We have great prizes at all the par 3s for closest to the pin. We have long drive contests. And if you're special enough to come out to hole number 15, we have what's called the shot of the day. And I'm going to leave that a secret because I don't want to spoil it for everyone. So
look, we can't give it all away right here. You got to come out. You got to support the Huachucans because they support the kids all across Cochise County. $1.8 million over the course of 41 years, going to schools, going to kids and helping their schools and making sure that they have all the resources they need to be successful. It's absolutely amazing, and we're so glad that you guys are doing what you're doing, continuing this legacy of giving to the next generation, for a couple of generations and generations to come. If somebody is not able to make it to the golf, if somebody's not able to make it to the dinner, can they still just give to the Huachucans?
Of course. If you just go to our website, you can reach out to us, and myself or Jack or someone from the board will contact you, and we can do some in-kind favors and stuff like that. If maybe you can't participate, but maybe you have a close friend or relative that you would like to be here in your stead, that we can work with that too. But if you just want to make a donation to us, by all means, just reach out to us and contact us, and be glad I'll respond usually within a day.
But we definitely want to see you. If you are a golfer, come on out to the Sierra Vista Open, a legacy golf tournament here at the Sierra Vista Golf Center, formerly known as Pueblo del Sol Country Club. Be a part of that May 16th through the 18th. And of course, the big dinner, the big night. It's so much fun to be a part of.
It's
under
special.
the big tent with just hundreds of people and enjoying this time together, knowing where these funds are going. You end up just getting an idea for it's a who's who of Cochise County.
It's a great night. Last year we had 330 patrons that were with us. So that was a big night.
Yeah.
And we expect the same result this year, I believe. We're
Right
going to have over 300
total.
people.
So Jeff, I would guess it's probably the single largest event in Cochise County. If you count almost 200 golfers on Friday, and you count over 100 golfers on Saturday and Sunday, then you add 330 for the dinner.
Yeah.
That's a big league event.
Easily. I mean, you put it all together and it equals the Sierra Vista Open equals the Huachucans and equals all about the fun that you can have.
Yeah, as I said, Bam Bam Barbecue. We're having prime rib, smoked turkey breast, crab legs, rice pilaf, horseradish mashed potatoes.
I just had lunch, but now I'm getting hungry.
Pam down at Landmark is supplying all the desserts, and we're going to have an assortment of cheesecakes for your dessert there. And not to mention, here's the really great thing. One of the things that you may have noticed last few years is we get a lot of volunteers. So we get kids. We have the JROTC will present the colors from Tombstone High School. We really appreciate them coming over there and doing that. And we also get like 30 or 40 volunteers from Buena High School to come over and help serve. They actually bring the salads out, help clean plates. They escort guests back to their car, help them carry their prizes that they may have won. And it's really neat to see the kids out there. And in fact, they actually help us put up banners, and they help us clean up. They come out on Sunday and they help us break things down. So honestly, without the support of the kids, I don't know if it would go as well, because they really bringing those 30 or 40 kids in, the cheerleaders and the JROTC or the football players, basketball players, and the golfers. Wow, they really do a lot, and it's great to see them with a smile on their face, and they're wearing their Buena Pride out there, their Tombstone, shirts, and it's really cool to see them out there and giving back. We've given to them, and now they're giving back to the people who are helping them out. So it's an awesome event.
It's an amazing time, and we hope that you will choose to be a part of this event. For more information, you can see the Huachucans Facebook link in the post description. You can connect with them there, send them messages, send them a DM, send a donation, or learn more about those tickets for the Sierra Vista Open Golf Tournament, for the dinner that's going to be going on. It's going to be so much fun. Again, all the details are in the post description. Jack, Tom, thanks so much for letting us check in with you guys today. And as always, thank you for watching this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by the Ed Morse Automotive Group. Sierra Vista and Cochise County is backed by Morse. Get ready to hit the links coming up in May. All the details in the post description. We can't wait for you to be a part of helping continue the legacy of supporting kids all across Cochise County. $1.8 million and counting from the Huachucans. Have a great day, everybody. We'll check in with you again later on.
Wow.
Thank you.